Hey kids, today we're going to talk about the third thing you need to know as a Christian. And there are only 3 things, so it's pretty simple. See, we want to keep it really easy, so you don't get confused and start making up excuses. So we learn that we start by trusting Jesus, we live to honor God, and today we're going to talk about truth number 3. We grow by helping others. Did you know that you can't grow by just taking? If you want to grow up, if you want to be mature, you got to learn to look out, look around, and help people around you. Use your freedom to serve one another in love. Think about it. Who's the most mature person in your house? Probably your parents, right? And what do they spend their whole week doing? Helping you. Because they're the grown-ups, so they help. And if you want to grow up as a Christian, you have to learn to help. So we grow by serving people. If you want to be the most mature person ever, you have to learn to serve people around you. Did you know that this is what Jesus did for his disciples? He was the master, he was Jesus, he was God, and yet he washed his disciples' feet like a servant. Ugh. Gross. In that day, only the lowest servants would wash someone's feet. And yet, Jesus did it for his disciples. And after washing their feet, he put on his robe again and sat down. And he asked, "Do you understand what I was doing? You call me teacher and Lord, and you're right, because that's what I am. And since I, your Lord and teacher, have washed your feet, you ought to wash each other's feet. I have given you an example to follow. Do as I have done to you." Kids, if you want to grow in your faith, you should serve people around you, like your parents, brother and sister, and kids at school. And here's another way to grow. We grow by giving money. Did you know at church you can give money in the offering? Now, you might think, I don't have very much money. I'm just a kid. But it doesn't matter, because giving is still a way for you to grow. It doesn't matter how much you give, it just matters that you have a heart to give. That you don't just keep all your money and spend it on yourself, but you're willing to give to church and to missionaries and to people who need it. And here's the greatest way to grow. It's by sharing your faith. You know, that you tell other kids about who Jesus is to you. That you invite them to become a Christian, just like you became a Christian. Maybe you can invite them to church or to Sunday school, or invite them to your small group or a family devotional. The point is, if you can look outward and help other people, then you will really start to grow up as a Christian. And you'll have a strong foundation for the rest of your life. We start by trusting Jesus, we live to honor God, and we grow by helping others.